So how do I do it? How do I actually wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning on almost a consistent basis? In today's video, I'm going to be talking about the strategy and the method behind what I like to call the snake and apple method. And I hope you guys take this advice and basically implement it into your schedule and just see those results that you've wanted. For me, I've always wanted to actually wake up on time and just have the energy levels that I wanted. And this method by far, it outplays the other ones. And yeah, so let's get into it. So before I go into it, there's some context I want to share with you guys. So the method, the one that I've been really using before was called, well, it wasn't called anything. It was basically just relying on willpower. Like I told myself at bedtime, I would just wake up at this time and I would try to do everything I could. And that worked fine until things happen, life happens. And so I would get distracted and I wouldn't really have the tools and the structure and the systems in place for me to actually get out of bed. Now, what I just said right there is really important for what I'm going to talk about next, because that is exactly why I love this method, and it's been working out perfectly for me. So the snake and apple method is what I like to call it. I don't know what other people like to call it. I haven't heard about it from other people, so I wouldn't know. But let me get into details with it. So the snake is basically an animal, as you know. But for me, the snake is like something that really repels me. I don't want to touch it. I don't want to get near it. So it actually pushes me away from it. So what that represents in real life, in real time, is my phone. And there is an app on my phone called Alarmy. And I don't know if you guys know it, but if you don't, you can check it out. I'm going to leave a link down below. It's an app store. It's in the app store, and it's basically an alarm clock app that does its job really well. And how does it do it? Well, it basically has these sort of set missions that you need to complete as soon as you wake up in order to turn off the alarm. Now, the one I like in particular is the one where you have to actually take a picture of a certain location and for it to actually turn off. And so for me, that's my bathroom. And so when I wake up, I actually get my phone and I actually run to the bathroom, take the picture, and by the time it stops ringing, I'm already awake. So I have to go on about my day, doing the rest of the things that I need to accomplish, basically. So that's pretty much the snake aspect of it. Now there's another sort of force in play that I like to call the apple, and that's basically the pull aspect of it. And what I mean by that is the apple is something that I want and sort of want to reward myself with. So it's sort of like this pain / pleasure dynamic that's in play right now. And for me in real time, this is me getting juice from my local juice bar. And the way I'm structuring my night before is that I actually have to get on the app and order for takeout a juice from this juice bar. And if I don't make it there on time, three things happens. One is that the juice is frozen until I get there and pick it up, because they leave the juices inside the refrigerator. So I basically can't enjoy my fresh juice right away. So that's number one. Number two is I embarrass myself, and basically I just feel embarrassed that I'm not there on time, which is sort of like leading on to my third point, which is an accountability thing. It affects other people, not just from, it doesn't just affect me, it also affects other people. And so I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's like, if there's other people involved, I'm very, very, careful about it. I don't take things lightly with other people. So that's why I have these sort of structures and systems that actually propel me to get out of bed and go about my day. And the cool thing about this is also that you're not just completely grinding and like hustle. It's sort of like this way of working smart, and I'm always sort of supporting that working smart. You should also work hard, but I also like working smart. So that's something that you can see at play in this sort of routine. So I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys, I encourage you guys to basically, find something that you're passionate about, but you're also propelled by and repulsed by, so that you can have both and keep you going. So if you guys like this video, click the like button below, click the subscribe button, and hit that freaking alarm bell so you can get a notification for the next video. And also make sure to check out my new Facebook page and my Instagram page. And just to give you a side note, Instagram is like basically the fastest way to reach me. So if you guys have any questions or anything like that, or like you want to just comment, just leave a personal DM and I'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. So yeah, I hope you guys like that, and I'll see you in the next video.